Hi, this is John, and guys, we made it. Yep, the Kickstarter is done. It has officially ended a couple days ago, but I think the euphoria still stays. Hi, it's John, and this is week 154 of Dreams Devlog. I did quite a lot, so I'll just go directly into it. The moment the Kickstarter ended, I was super happy. I had to make sure everybody's payment was going through, so Kickstarter did handle that nicely. But I immediately jumped into trying to get the cards ready for everybody. The first thing I had to do was send out the survey to the custom king packages, because I do want to have their kings drawn and printed at the same time. So that's going to be probably the most time consuming part. So far, I've only gone through all of the base cards, which is the bears and the spells. Most notably, the knights have been nerfed completely. They're way too strong, and their effect trigger all the time. So their damage got toned down a little bit. Some of their abilities got changed a little bit as well. It went from a 3 damage. All of the knights went from 3 damage to 2 damage. It's going to be a bit more balanced, hopefully, this way. Espers have also been changed, since I realized there were cards that were doing similar things, and I wanted every card identity to be pretty strong. Now, one of the Esper bears, when it enters the board, it's going to shuffle the deck. That sounds not that much, but it's actually a pretty big deal in this kind of game. It ruins all the plans of people moving cards here and there and all that stuff. And then some of the Esper cards, I pretty much just made it so their effects are more special. Now, last one is definitely Suck-Chan. Suck-Chan got changed massively. So originally, Suck-Chan's ability was when he dies, he player searches through all of the graveyard to find all the Musa Bears and put it onto the board. While that's crazy and cool and all that stuff, it really goes against the philosophy of trying not to have people search through decks or the graveyard. So now it's whenever he attacks, you get to put a Musa Bear from the board into your hand. So he'll be able to constantly pull Musa Bears into the player's hand. Aside from that, when I want to take a break, I pretty much work on Brave Eduardo. The biggest thing is I am working on this cinematic Dhruv wanted, and I also want to test out something as well. So I worked on this big snow plains. It looks really, really pretty. And once the cinematic is done, I'm really excited to show everybody. I also worked on a couple of the secret things, such as a new tower that's added in the deep cave. And you will be able to get there if you do the exploration. So there's a lot more of these exploration stuff. I think a lot of people know that Elden Ring came out, and I think Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild both handle open world exploration extremely well. The hardest part for Brave Eduardo is it's 2D. So unlike Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild, you can't look into the distance and see something for you to want to go there. So Dhruv and I will have to be very creative on how to create that same exact feeling. But yeah, that's generally it. Kickstarter is done. I'm super happy. I must have thanked everybody, and I just want to keep doing that because I'm so grateful for everybody's help. We couldn't have done it without you guys, and we are doing our absolute best to get everybody a deck as soon as possible. So I'm going to go back to that right now. And happy Saturday, everybody, and I'll see you guys next week.
It's not often that someone comes along who is a true fan and listens to the end. You are both. You shall find us here